All right, everyone, November 5th, Monday, day 49 of this incredible journey. So first, we're gonna bring you up to speed with that crazy, crazy bus trip.
If you ever think about taking a bus ride from Caracas to Lima, let me show you. Don't do it. Do you know why I'm not gonna get off? Because every time they get off, everyone eats. And I don't have any money. So I'm staying on the bus.
So the hardships we're wearing on us, you know, the cold, the stopping every 3 hours. So what does everyone start doing on the bus?
We hit the jackpot. I think we hit the jackpot. It's been a long road. It's been a long road, I gotta be honest with you. When these gentlemen say, hey, do you want some whiskey? I say yes. Yeah. Give you something else. Not that any of you guys would think the Joe's job's easy. He's gotta cut and deliver all this stuff. Look at the masses of people who just surround him. They're like, what is the internet? What is the computer? What is any of this stuff?
The ingredients for a good party, a bit of tequila, and a bus.
Cheers. Cheers. Arriba.
Yeah, for Peru, okay. Absolutely good for my body. Salud.
Ese resto de lo que te quedará en la vida y prohibidas para ti serán las leyes del amor.
Todo bien.
Well, quickly those fun times ended, okay? The bus broke down in the middle of nowhere in Ecuador.
Oh, it's not good. Smell that? It's oil. Leaking oil and it's smoking. I'm not a mechanic, but that doesn't sound or smell good.
This bus is a big shit.
I bet you were curious on wondering what a bus trip was like. Well, this is what it's like, my friend. Try to keep a smile on your face. You know, at this point, everyone's just delirious, so at least everyone's laughing and smiling and having fun with it.
But, you know, every cloud has a silver lining because we got to walk into these villages and this old lady actually opened up her home for us to get water in her well. And it was just amazing. I mean, the mountains were beautiful. The mist was just rolling over the hills.
Vámonos.
So we thought the bus was fixed. We started trugging along again, going maybe like 10 miles an hour or so, up these hills, up through the Andes. Night falls, and the bus shuts down. Again, this time it's for good. The bus is not being fixed there on the spot. It's official. I mean, we are stuck.
Our bus is officially broken down, full on.
That's what they say?
Yeah, we're getting a new bus. Whether it's here or we're getting one in 4 hours, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, so the bus is like done.
All we have is like a poor man's butcher shop. A little family ran it, have pigs hanging everywhere. They start dicing up this pig, they start frying it there, start cooking up some food. What does Jolt do? Sets up shop and starts editing your episode.
Not many people have that in their edit suite. They may have posters, they may have trophies, Emmy noms. I have a hanging pig.
It was a trip and people are just having a good time, trying to make the best of the situation. You know, we stayed there for maybe like, 6-8 hours. I mean, freezing, but having a good time at this butcher shop in the middle of nowhere. Finally, another bus they sent from Quito to pick us up to bring us to another city called Guayaquil. Eventually, we got to Guayaquil where we transferred buses once again. Now, our luck has officially changed, okay? I mean, there's a waitress on the bus. We were getting like 3 meals a day. I mean, it was unbelievable. So for us, I mean, we are in absolute heaven. That bus brings us all the way into Lima. And let me tell you, the drive in through Peru, spectacular. I mean, it's these huge sand dunes, desert just coming crashing down to the crystal clear blue ocean water. Absolutely beautiful. And it's just these long, windy roads that you just cover the coastline all the way into Lima. So we arrived into Lima, we said our goodbyes to the family. They're gonna have their new life here. Everyone on that bus had become like a tribe. So said our goodbyes to everyone. And sure enough, Ivana was there waiting, one of our biggest fans since this whole, journey began.
You're here.
On my head, thank you.
Hi there.
Brings us back to her home. Her friends start coming around. Well, here is the trippy part. Do you remember when we were back in Caracas and I was like, I hope we get to go surfing when we get down to Peru? Well, sure enough, this guy named Pepe wrote in and was like, hey, listen, I'm going to take you surfing. He shows up at Ivana's house and he's like, tomorrow morning, we're going to go surfing.
We're probably going to go to this beach called Puerto Viejo. It's probably 45 miles south of Lima.
On your face like a storm, and you're not alone. That weathered wings on fire out the comforting smile is hard to fake. I'm barely breathing, you're wasting away. It's hard to see, but I'm in pain. To everyone, everywhere, we're going down and we don't care. As our love lives on, we're futureless as we prepare for nothingness.
Definitely a good way. It's a nice left. Point Break. Look at the surroundings here. That's like the most beautiful part about it. The backdrop is something from like an Indiana Jones film. I mean, it's something you almost like doesn't even look real. Beautiful, crystal clear water. A killer left-hand Point Break. Probably like 5 foot in the water. It was great. From there, we started driving a little ways to go get a bite to eat, and we saw this little anniversary of a school.
As we sit here hand in hand, I find it hard to understand how even this could stop our love, my dear.
Then we went, and here's one thing about the Peruvians. They love their food, they're passionate about their food. So we go and get some ceviche, some other different types of typical Peruvian food, and I gotta tell you, it's second to none.
To everyone, everywhere, we're going down and we don't care. Our love lives on, we're futureless as we prepare for nothingness.
So yesterday, it was just one of those perfect days. I mean, got some sun, much needed sun, fun at the beach, and we very much appreciated it. We needed it. But now we are here, we're gonna go check out Lima and just see what this country and this city is all about. So we're gonna head out, go explore Lima today, and check in with you guys tomorrow. All right, and if any of you guys have any questions about the food, about the history, the culture, this is a fascinating country, and keep them coming. Let us know on the website, and we'll try to answer them for you. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Cheers.